Hello, my name's Jonathan Porterfield of Eco Cars, and on a very wet Monday morning I'm videoing another LPG combo van. Come direct from a London Borough Council, which were the original owners from New. Registered the 27th of July 2004 on an 04 plate, and of course it's got the Millbrook fitted, factory fitted LPG system from New. It's the 1.6. So has the added benefit of reversing sensors, which is rather useful. Fully boarded out, also with some internal racking, which obviously this can be taken out. These do tend to rattle a little bit, which you hear on the test drive, but apart from the rattly noise, it drives very well indeed. The tank is, as where all the LPG tanks are on the combos, is where the spare wheel would have been. So there is no spare wheel, but of course you can carry a tin of tyre sealant to get you home. So we sell lots of these, very popular as an LPG van, and it's got some extra security door locks fitted to the driver's door, also the rear doors and the front passenger door as well. Windscreen's chip free. It's got the odd mark or dent, which I'll show you now actually whilst I'm walking around. So some of the paint's come off the bonnet, so it'll just need touching in, but this is a very well used but very reliable LPG van. Bit of a scrape there, scratch. Bodywork wise it's fairly dent free. It's got the odd mark, but it's a very reliable workhorse, these combo vans. I'm going to show you the interior. I've just had it valeted. There's no rips or tears to the seats. It's showing a little bit of dirt, which you'd expect for a van of this age. The driver's seat's very clean, it's just sagging a little bit, but nothing untoward. And everything is here that came with the van, including the jack. And we've got the rear bulkhead and a wire mesh guard, which is nice to see. No holes in the front front driver's mat. So inside the combo, it's clean. There's no undue odours or smells. It smells very nice now it's been cleaned. 5-speed manual gearbox. We have a radio with a cassette player facility, and this can be changed to a CD unit because this is a standard size across the Vauxhall Corsa and Combo range. So we've got temperature, speed of the fan, direction of the airflow, a small power point cum cigarette lighter, and also that's the LPG switch. So I'll just start the van now with the key. Put it out my pocket. Now there are two keys, by the way, to show you. Both are remotes, and that's the extra key for the high security deadlock door locks as well. So basically start it like we do a normal van. Click straight over to gas, so when that stops flashing it's running on LPG. At any point you hear a different tone of the engine, that's it running on petrol. Click straight over to LPG, and I've been running around in this myself. We've just filled it up with a full tank of gas, so it works fine, and when you switch it back to petrol there's just under half a tank of petrol, and this needle will take about 5 to 10 minutes to register the petrol level. So everything works on the LPG side of the van. We guarantee the mileage there, 69,299 miles. We've got power assisted steering, got the wipers here, indicator stalk the other side, a small head up display with the radio that works nicely too. Manual windows, a couple of wing mirrors that you can control from the inside as well. So I'll just show you some service history, or the documents rather. We have the spare key. There we go, come from Sandwell Council. So the spare keys here, also with some spare keys for the extra Chubb locks fitted to the doors. So spare key is with the car, with the van, and it is on the V5. You'll be the second keeper because there was no previous keepers, and it was leased to Sandwell Metropolitan Borough Council. So that was the first owner, because these were exempt from the congestion charge. So as the date of registration, it's a Euro 4 van and gas biofuel, and because it's Euro 4 and it's registered on that date, the road tax on this van is just £130 for 12 months, which is fantastic. So one of the lowest taxing commercial light goods vehicles, like commercial vehicles, you can get on the road today. No advisories at the last MOT, which was done on May the 17th, so it's MOT'd till May the 20th 2013. We are going to attempt to contact the Borough Council, because there must be some service history as regards its oil changes, cam belts, etc, etc. It runs so quietly and so smooth. I'm 99.9% convinced this has been serviced and will have some service history, but suffice to say it runs without fault. So looking under the bonnet, we've had it cleaned. It looks like it's had a brand new genuine Vauxhall battery, and judging by the look of the gearbox, I think it's had a new gearbox at some point. It looks very clean. Down there we've got a built-in alarm, an extra alarm fitted. Like I said, the LPG system works fine. That's the vapour unit down there, an inline filter, and everything works as it should. It's HPI clear, of course, as well. So I'll take you now round the tyres quickly. Like I say, it's had very recent tyres to go through the MOT, so we've got 4 or 5mm on that one. This back tyre again, or good 5mm. And this back tyre again. They all look like they've been changed at exactly the same time, to be honest. Yeah, that's a very recent tyre. So 4 tyres, very recent. It runs without fault, and I'll take you now for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. It's still raining. It starts up fine. Click straight over to LPG and feel the clutch. It feels fine. About halfway up the pedal. Pulls nice. The second gear, third gear, fourth, and fifth gear. And it drives very well. It's very smooth. More economy than the diesel version of the same van with this 1.6 dual fuel. So you should get around about 40 miles to the gallon on gas, which of course in price terms will equal just over 80 miles to the gallon in price terms, because LPG is half price. So much cheaper to run than the diesel version, and a lot quieter as well. You haven't got that extra engine noise. Now it's a little bit noisy in the back because of those metal bins, but I dare say with equipment in them it won't be as noisy, or you can take the bins out or rack them out. The heater's blowing nice and warm. I've got it on now just to clear the windscreen after it's been valeted. It drives like all the other combos we've sold in the past, nice and smooth. Works as it should, as you'd expect from a car that's just had its 12 months MOT, and it's ready for a lot more miles. We've seen these combo vans with 240,000 miles. A courier came and bought another combo off us, and his was 240,000 miles. So lots of miles left in this van, with it showing 69,000 miles. So that concludes the test drive, and I'll just take you back now for a final walk around this van. So welcome back to the test drive. I'm sorry it's raining. Basically I've pointed out there's chips and the dents, and like I say, we sell lots of these. Cheaper to run than the diesel version of the same van. So thanks for watching. If you have any more questions about this or any of our LPG vehicles, please feel free to give me, Jonathan, a call anytime.